Welcome back to this week's edition of the AnthonyMorrison.com weekly blog. Look, I want to tell you all that I was so excited to see the responses I got from last week's blog. We talked about really teaching yourself that you can do anything that you put your mind to. And it really opened up my eyes to the fact that on this blog, maybe the best thing is not to always just talk about internet marketing and to always talk about the internet as a business in itself, but also all of the things that surround being a successful business person. It's not just knowing the techniques and the strategies and all the things that we talk about in my book, but it's also knowing how to live that life and how to be an internet entrepreneur or an entrepreneur in general. So one of the things that I wanted to address this week is one of the questions I always get from people. They always say to me, they're like, what motivates you every day to continue doing what you do? Because obviously I spread myself pretty thin. I'm pretty sick right now, but I'm doing this weekly blog. I'm traveling. I've been out of town for a solid month, haven't been home, haven't seen my family but 2 days in the last month. And people are like, what motivates you to do this? So here's what I do to motivate myself and to remind myself every single day why I do what I do and why I'm so driven to find success, to reach success, and to achieve all of my goals. Every single morning when I wake up, I think about why I do what I do. And it's not so that my bank account balance can rise or so that I can have a new car, all of these things. It's so that I can build financial security for my family and for, in my case, obviously my future family. But it's always been about other people. It's always been about what I can do and the success that I can achieve so that I can take care of other people. And I know for a lot of you that are watching this blog, you have families, you have children, you have maybe parents that need help, or maybe you're close to retirement and you want to make sure that you can take care of your wife or your husband or whoever it is. But we all want financial success so that we can have the stability and the security that comes with it. And it's very rarely just for us personally, it's always for other people. So what motivates me every single day to do what I do is I think about this is one day and one step closer to reaching that goal, to having that financial security for my family, for the people that I take care of. And that drives me to continue doing what I do. Just something that I've always done. I never lose sight of what my real goal is. I have business goals. I'm like, all right, I've got this new business, I want to take it to this level and then this level, and all of those levels are great, and I'm always focused on that. But the big goal, the big picture, is financial security for my family. And I never lose sight of that, so I never lose that drive that I had back when I first started doing business when I was 21 years old and was just a college kid. I have the same drive now, even though I have a lot more success. And it's because I stay focused on what I really do this for. And I think that's something that you should all do. With that said, I want to make sure that all of you are joining the Anthony Morrison Live community. We've made some updates to it. We've changed a few things on it. I think it's really an amazing place. I've got some really good stories. I'm going to share some of them with you next week on people that have been on the Anthony Morrison Live community. They've connected with each other, and now they're helping each other find the success that they want. So I think it's really important. If you haven't joined, please go ahead and join right now. And next week, I'm going to be talking to you a little bit more about a new program that I'm letting loose. It's a completely different thing. A lot of people have said to me, they're like, all right, well, I love the blogs. I love all of the stuff that you do, but I need some kind of, step-by-step walkthrough procedure to show me each step of the way exactly what I'm supposed to do. So I've been hard at work here for the last couple of months putting together what I think is an amazing program. If you haven't got the Mastery Level Marketing System, if you look in the store, the Anthony Morrison store, you'll be able to see it there. That's kind of the precursor to the system that I'm going to release here in the next month or so. So you might want to go on and pick up a copy of that, go through it, get to the point where now you're ready to use the new system that we're going to release. I think it's going to be really cool. It's an amazing program. I'm spending a ton of time on it, and we're going to make sure that it's available for all of you, because my real goal is to give you the tools, give you the resources, give you the training, the knowledge, the wisdom, the capabilities, and everything you need to be successful. And it's your job to make sure you consume all of that information, you take advantage of everything that we offer you, and you put it to use, and you find the security and the success that you want from your internet business. I'm Anthony Morrison. Thanks for joining me this week, and be sure to join me next week right here on the Weekly Blog.